welcome back to another video. Today, I am really excited because for the first time ever, I am gonna be doing a Primark haul. So if you are from America, you may or may not know, depending on which YouTubers that you watch, but Primark is a really huge, famous company, fashion company based in Europe. They have a ton of locations in London. Obviously, they have a huge location in Amsterdam that I went to. It was 4 stories high, absolutely insane. But basically, the reason so many people are obsessed with this store in Europe is because everything is incredibly cheap, but yet very fashionable and still a very good quality. So I have 2 massive bags of clothes that I bought. Okay. So I spent 330 euros on everything that I got, and I am over the moon about pretty much all of it. We're gonna be doing like a try-on. I'm gonna talk to you guys about the stuff that I got, why I liked it, why I didn't like it, sizing, pricing, all of that. However, it is important that I note this video is actually gonna be split into 2 because there was so much stuff that I got that I actually feel like both of them could do really well just as their own sole videos, because one of them is gonna be a jeans haul. I tried on 5 different pairs of jeans from there. That will be my next video. So look out for that one because it'll probably be up in the next day or 2. Yeah, I'm very excited. So again, guys, I did not know what Primark was. I've heard of it here and there, but once I got to Amsterdam or Rotterdam, Lisa was like, you have to go to Primark. You have to see what the store is. It's such a huge thing out here. Go shopping, do a haul, have fun. And I was like, I don't know, I'm skeptical. And then I went in and I was like, oh my God, what is this place? So again, like I said, I spent 330 euros on everything that I got, and I am now incredibly concerned about how I'm going to fit this all in my suitcase going home. I'm probably going to need to buy a carry-on because there's just no way. So let's go ahead and get into it. Whew. All right, so the first thing that I bought was this super cute little backpack. I am not one to really wear purses anymore. I was a huge purse junkie for a long time. Then I would buy myself like nice designer purses, and I had a Prada, and then I had a YSL, and now I don't even wear them, and I'm like trying to get rid of them. I love backpacks. They make me feel so much more comfortable. This one I saw and it automatically caught my eye. It's like this really soft, it's like softer than wool. It kind of looks like a wool pattern, but it's super, super soft. It has gold accents. I really love the little gold accent on the flap here. And then it's a drawstring style bag, and I just thought it was really cute and spacious. There's little pockets and zippers to put, you know, little things like lip glosses, cards, things that you want for easy access, and then the little front pocket, which I thought was cute. I'm really picky when it comes to my backpacks, and that's why I never have actually bought a new one since my dolls kill one. And when I saw this one, I was like, yep, take my money. I don't even care. I want it. I want it. And this backpack was only 12 euros. 12 euros. So it's important that I clarify, obviously the dollar is weaker here, so I think this was more like $14 or $15, but still incredibly cheap. Next, I got this belt, which I've actually already worn. This belt is pretty cute. I was mainly just looking for a belt in general because I forgot to pack literally all of my belts. I just needed to bring one and I entirely forgot. So I thought this one was cool and easy and cheap. It might have been like 4 euros. It was super cheap, but what I thought was really cool at Primark is that everything has a size. So instead of just trying to find a belt and hope for the best, I found that they had an extra small all the way to an XL, which I thought was great and very inclusive of them. So basically it just has this 3-ring detailing, and it was kind of confusing at first, but if you ever end up with this belt, it goes through all 3 loops. The next little accessory that I got was, I saw that Jenna Frooms did a collab, but I don't think it was with Primark. I guess it was with Primark. Yeah, okay, everything's fine. She did a collab and made her own, it was like a collection of things. I'm pretty sure there were brushes, there was these beauty blenders, there were also, I think, makeup palettes. I could be wrong, but I just saw the beauty blenders. I'm always in the market to find something other than the original beauty blender that is just cheaper and, you know, still vegan, still friendly to the wallet. And these were only $3.50. 350 euros, and they look like a really nice quality. Actually, let's take them out right now and find out. I haven't even actually used them, but when I saw that it was $3.50, and I know Jenna Frooms because I've seen her on Instagram, she's absolutely beautiful. She just has this beautiful curly hair and these beautiful eyes. Body is amazing, and everybody wants to look like Jenna Frooms. Oh my God. Wait, what? These feel amazing. Lisa.
I don't know shit about makeup. That's up to me.
Lisa, they feel so nice. Just touch it. At least touch it. and feel how soft it is.
Well, it feels really nice.
Yeah.
It feels sturdy. You know,
yeah. Ooh, excited. We might have just gotten a win here. Take my money. One of the first tops that I'm going to be showing you guys is this black kind of sheer looking cami. It's It's really a basic piece, but I liked it because I was basically just trying to wear something nicer on our night out in Amsterdam. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have bought it. I don't think it's like something that I would necessarily be looking to buy in the middle of winter, or the start of winter, I should say. But I was assuming that this would be maybe 8 or 9 euro, just because of the fact that it is a nicer material. It's kind of got this, not lacy feel, almost like a satiny feel, even though it is not satin whatsoever. But I believe this was also, never mind, it's a satin cami and it was 7 euros, so I was actually completely accurate with the pricing there. But I love it, fits so nicely, and yeah, 7 euros, can't beat it. And I got this in a size small. The sizing is kind of different out here. So in a UK, it's a size 8. In a US size, it's a size 4. But I will say, you're gonna notice that the sizing changes very sporadically throughout the video, because their sizing in this store is not always the most accurate. So just keep that in mind. The next thing that I got was, honestly, this is just like my own touristy little thing that I bought. It is this Amsterdam t-shirt. It's actually from the men's section, but I thought it was really cool because it has obviously just like a very European style to it. It's very long hanging, and I loved the stripes, the kind of 3D effect happening on the shirt. The Amsterdam words are already, now upon closer inspection, they're already kind of like chipping and spreading apart. So I don't expect this to be a t-shirt that's gonna last forever. But honestly, I really just bought this for the memories. I liked the design. I'm probably gonna wear this as a pajama shirt, and if there is a day that I'm gonna wear it out, I would just wear it with like chunky boots, and I won't really care, because then it'll look vintage, and we all love vintage. So oftentimes I like to shop in the men's section because you find cute things. It cost me a whopping 9 euros. What the hey? What the hey? All right, next shirt that I'm gonna be showing you guys is this really soft mock neck sweatshirt. It's in this very light, almost like a heather gray, because there are some slight differences in color and pattern throughout this sweater. Kind of has like a ribbed knitted effect to it. It is quite thin. This isn't gonna be something super heavy, but something like this is great, especially living in Los Angeles, because I would probably wear something like this when it's like 50 degrees out, because that is the coldest it gets in Los Angeles. But I really loved it because not only does it have a mock neck, which I feel is way less of a commitment than a turtleneck, but the sleeves are also drop shoulder, which I also find to be more flattering on these oversized sweatshirts or sweaters. And this is also in a size small. The sizing again can be a little bit skewed, but it's definitely just like a nice big oversized sweater. I would wear this tucked in or not tucked into my jeans. Either way, it looked really cute, and it was super cozy and super soft. The price on this was 13 euros. I'm telling you, I would pay probably $35 for something like this at Brandy Melville or some other American store. All right guys, so quick little disclaimer for the next part of the video, only for a small part of it. Obviously, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, my suitcase only has so much space, and even getting a carry-on, I still couldn't fit everything that I shopped at Primark. So I had to be really mindful about the stuff that I absolutely loved and felt like it needed to come home with me, and then the stuff that maybe I did enjoy, maybe there was something I didn't like too much about it, or you know, whatever it was. And so I ended up returning a few items, like a very small handful. I'm thinking like maybe 3 or 4 items, not very much, but I still want to talk to you about them because I want to tell you about things that I liked or didn't like, etc. This one I no longer have. This was a turtleneck, and basically it was actually really cute on the shelf. I just felt that it was a bit too boxy on my body. It was really loose, and it felt like a material that would start to stretch out even more with time. So I figured I'd let that one go. But it had a really cute pattern throughout. I loved the little buttons in the back. However, it was not convenient for me to put on by myself. And the mock neck was really cute as well. But I didn't like that the shoulder stitching was right at the top. And I also did not like how loose fitting it was on me. And I believe I got it in a size small. And this one was only 10 euros. So it could have stayed with me. I'm sure I would have gotten my fair use out of it, but I didn't think that it was worth necessarily the additional overcharge fee that I would probably get on my suitcase from packing it. Okay, this next one I actually really liked. There were just 2 things with it. One, it was really hard to take off because it did not stretch at all, that I literally got Lisa and I said, you have to remove this shirt from me, because if I try to take it off, it will rip in half and I won't be able to return this, and I don't want to return it, but now that I can't even take it off, I feel like I'm gonna have to return it. So this shirt was really cute. It's definitely something that I would wear tucked in with a skirt, tucked into my pants. Really sweet, cute date vibes or office casual vibes. Like I don't even have business casual. I don't even work like a regular job, but I feel like this is totally something that I would wear to work if I had to. I like that the buttons were adjustable. I loved the drape it that it had, drop shoulders, everything about it was incredible. But the fact that I could not stretch it to take it off, and I was constantly afraid that it was going to rip in half. I believe that this one was 17 euros, so it was a little bit more on the pricier side, but again, a really beautiful style. Definitely something that would be a bit more unique, not something that I see every day in terms of the fit, the style, the pattern, all of that. So that one had to go, but still super cute, and if I could have brought it home and it didn't feel like it was gonna rip in half, it would have been in the suitcase with me. All right, so these two items I'm gonna talk about together. It was the last two of the tops that I got out of my Primark haul, and basically I got two different sizes in this one. The first one that you guys are seeing is this kind of burnt orange slash warmer brown turtleneck. It had like a really knitted effect, super soft, loved the pattern on it. Definitely something that would have been cozy to wear in the winter. Drop shoulders, as I love, ribbed effect on the wrist area. But I got this first one in a size small, which was actually a really nice fit. I would have brought this one home. Literally the only issue is that it is such a chunky sweater that it just would not fit. It's literally the softest, most coziest thing I've ever put on. I love when sleeves fall over my hands. I don't know why. I just always thought that it gives a cuter, cozier, more feminine look. I absolutely loved it. One thing that I wasn't crazy about is that I typically like to tuck these types of sweaters into my jeans, but I can't have everything that I want. I can't have my cake and eat it too, because obviously, as I attempted, it's just too thick of a sweater to tuck into pants. It's just absolutely too thick, and then it would look like I had little chonky blobs of sweater inside of my pants. So that was also a reason, I guess, if I had to really find something, but still so cozy, so soft, fits so nicely. And this one was, I believe this one was also 17 euros. So I also got this in a size up. I got it in a medium because I wanted to kind of see what a oversized, larger, I guess, sweater would feel like, and I thought that it looked okay. It wasn't like the worst thing ever. I just didn't necessarily prefer it because the smaller size, I think it's meant to be an oversized sweater to begin with, so it definitely was just a smidge too big around the neck. That was the part where I really felt it. Granted, Lisa had also tried it on, and when she did, it hooked to her earring, and we had to really maneuver, so he might have been the reason that the neckline stretched out. But yeah, also just in general, there was just more fabric, so it was like up to my chin and a little, like I had no neck, and I was like, maybe not. But again, super cute, super comfortable, super soft, would have kept them. Probably not the white one, but definitely the brown one if I could fit it. Okay, now moving on to this NYC sweater. You're gonna see it a lot because I just ended up keeping it on while I paired it with the jackets that I got. I actually wore it all day yesterday, so it is currently in the wash. I cannot show it to you guys. And I know it's ironic that I bought a New York City sweatshirt from the country that I am from in a country that I am not from. So the only reason that I really got this is because I like buying these smaller sweaters because they're really cute to pair under jackets. I mean, honestly, like that's really the only reason I got it. And last time I was in New York City, I bought some hoodies, and I really don't, hoodies, sweaters, sweat cable, not sweat, crew neck, you know what I mean, like crew necks. And I didn't really love them, but this one had a really cute V-neck taper that was ribbed in the middle, and I was like, okay, that's to die for. NYC 1999, I don't even know what they're referencing about 1999. Maybe that it was one of the best years of all time. Maybe that it was right before the Y2K. I mean, I have no idea, but you know, it said NYC United States, and I was like, represent. So I bought it. Drop shoulders, super comfortable, super cozy. We'll wear it in the house or out of the house, and looks really cute under a leather jacket. Okay, get off my case. It just works awesome. I don't know what you want from me. I believe this was also pretty cheap, 12 euros. All right, so this next jacket I got, I'm actually pretty excited about because I do not own, I realize I say I'm excited about everything, but the thing is I am, so just bear with me. But I realize that a lot of the jackets I own are never a color. In fact, I don't actually think I have ever really bought myself a jacket, but I am realizing that I do want to have some nice selection of jackets, and I found some really great ones for really cheap. So this one is a red puffer jacket. I love it. I've been wearing it every day since I got it, so I guess for like 2 days, but I wore it with my NYC sweater, and it was so cute. And instead of it just ending with like a, you know, puffer sleeve right here, it does have a ribbed wristlet sleeve for comfort and additional warmth. As somebody who wears a lot of white, neutral, and black, I think this will be a nice little pop of color or a nice little statement piece to add and accessorize with turtlenecks, sweaters, really whatever I want. And yeah, I'm a huge fan. And I believe this one was 25 euros, so probably about 30 US dollars. I love it, it's so cute. All right, this next jacket slash sweater I am just obsessed with. Oh, and by the way, that sweater was in a size medium. This next sweater though, I am just obsessed with. It still has the tags on it, but I actually wore this on a night out and I just must have completely forgotten to remove the tags. So this is in a size extra small, which is a US 2 or 4, and this was 30 euros and worth absolutely every penny. This is obviously a faux fur, but it is the softest sweater I have ever touched. That, like, I don't know that I'll ever run this through the washing machine. I will probably go and have this dry cleaned because I do not want to do anything to affect the teddy bear softness of this. It just kind of has like a, I guess like a silk regular polyester lining on the inside. But again, I wore this out on my night out in Amsterdam and it did get really cold and it was quite windy that night, and this kept me incredibly warm. Kind of has like a peacoat blazery effect where this part in front of your chest kind of flaps out to the side, and it has a nice neck so that if I did want to wrap this around my neck, it doesn't necessarily button up or zipper up here, but it is nice to know that if it gets a little cold, I'm able to bunch up and really bundle up or wrap a scarf around it to make sure that it stays put. Your girl has been on the lookout for a good leather jacket that is not genuine leather for quite some time, okay? And it has been really hard for me to find one that I just like, because all the ones that I did like were genuine leather. One, I'm not doing that anymore, and two, I'm not gonna pay $400 for a leather jacket. I'm not gonna do it. So I immediately took notice of the fact that they had so many different types of leather jackets. I mean, Primark probably had 7 different styles of leather jackets just in one section. Different colors. One had belt loops, one didn't have belt loops, one was a cropped one was brown, one was white. I mean, it was just insane. And then within the other floors, you'd find other leather jackets that you could try out. So this was probably the 3rd leather jacket that I had checked out. This one was only 17 euros, okay? 17 euros, and this is going to be my new best friend. Like, I put this on and I didn't even look in the mirror, and I already knew that I loved it because it fits so comfortably, it fits so nicely. And then I looked in the mirror and I was like, okay, you're coming home with mama. So it is basically what all of the designer leather jackets look like. Still a really nice material where it doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel, I mean, you could definitely tell that it's a pleather, but it doesn't feel like the really cheap ones where you put it on and it's just like, okay, why did I spend my money on this? It has the very typical, you know, silver buttons on the edge for detailing. I love the design of this going out. That is exactly how a leather jacket should sit, at least a classic street style one. I don't like when they have the belt loops down here with the belt coming out of it. I just feel like for myself it's not the most flattering because they're typically a little longer, and where it hits on my body, I don't really like it. It does have, you know, the nice little zipper detailing on the side as well. Really nice stitching on the back to accentuate down to your waist and hips, and just, I mean, it's just perfect. I don't know what else to say. Oh, and also it has little pockets, and sometimes leather jackets will do this really messed up thing where they will have zippers, but there won't actually be a pocket there at all. It's sealed shut, and it's not the kind that you rip open later. It is just sealed shut, and there is no pocket there, and I don't think that that's okay, and they didn't do that. 17 euros. You're on to our last item. I'm really sad about this. It's a good one to end with because this was my first time in a long time getting myself a longer jacket that I felt was actually flattering on my short body. So this is a tweed style. Lisa just helped me out trying to figure out what the heck this would be called. So it's a tweed style jacket. I've always wanted one of these, and I feel like the first person that inspired it for me was in The Breakfast Club, when our main dude, the bad boy, throws his fist in the air and he's always wearing this long oversized coat. So I couldn't wear one that long because I would just look like, you know, I would be drowning in it, is my point. All the ones that we kept seeing in Primark were really long, like they would go past my knee or damn near down to my ankle. When I saw this one, I immediately tried it on and it was so comfortable. Now, this is not the warmest, you know, pea coat style trench coat in the books. It's definitely a lighter wear, something that you might just wear out on a cool day, something to put on over a dress or put on over a nice outfit. But I absolutely love the style of it. I love that it basically is just a really long blazer. It does have pockets as well, and it is lined on the inside with just a basic black silk. I got this in also a size small, a US 4. I could have gone a little bit smaller, but again, this is something that I want to be able to wear sweaters underneath, or you know, maybe a chunkier sweater or a long sleeve or a turtleneck, and still be able to move my arms around and not feel uncomfortable. And when I put on the extra small, that one just felt too tight. Like, it felt like if I just went whew, it would be like Hulk smash, and I don't want to do all that with this jacket. So guys, that is gonna be it for this Primark haul. As I mentioned, I do have a jeans haul that is gonna be coming at you guys. It'll be very raw, very honest, and I'll tell you guys absolutely everything that I thought about the jeans. So do me a favor, if you enjoyed this video, throw it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, make sure to also let me know in the comment section below. I would love to try and do more Primark hauls. I will be back in Europe in December, so I can try and get some more stuff for you guys then, if that is something that you would like to see again. Yeah, look out for the next jeans haul video. Again, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.